Hi, my name's Lizzie and I'm the business manager at Fulford Nursing Home in York, and we look after 28 residents. I love the capacity tracker because it's so easy to use. I have it on my phone or on my desktop and it takes me about 14 seconds to update it, and I can say I've updated it in the car, I update it sat in bed, and I've updated it on holiday. It's as simple as that, just one click away from using it as my shop window. The best part about the tracker is that it's in real time, so I can update all my vacancies on the go. I used to ring around thinking, have I got everybody? Have I rung the local authority? Have I rung the CCG? And I used to worry on my days off that I wasn't doing my very best to fill my beds. With the tracker, it's one click, it's done, I reach everybody that's registered. I love it. The trackers really benefited all our families by linking people together quickly and getting people to live in their local area. My staff want to look after my residents, not take phone calls all the time, and that's what the tracker's done. It's freed us all up, it allows us to spend quality time, and as the business manager, it has solved my biggest headache with occupancy. That occupancy relates to financial viability, and that has allowed me to invest in my staff, in the living environment for the residents and the activities that we do. I would like to say to my fellow managers that you need to register on the tracker. It is so simple. It is a couple of clicks. I actually did it by accident by clicking on a link on a newsletter, and on my days off I used to worry that I hadn't done everything I could to fill my beds, but actually now I click, I update it, and I know that all my vacancies are advertised across the country, and there's nothing else I can do to get the best for my home. We didn't actually set up any new processes at the home when we started with the capacity tracker. Quite often we're asked as care home managers to enrol on different schemes, and it involves a lot of work. The capacity tracker really doesn't. It actually allows you to do your own work. And for me in York, it actually has allowed us to have more conversations with the discharge hub, with people that we need to know, and those relationships have improved. And as we know, it's the relationships that make the difference to the residents that we look after. As the business manager of the nursing home, the biggest headache for me is occupancy and therefore financial viability. For us to remain viable at Fulford, we need to have 92% occupancy. Since we've implemented the tracker, we've actually seen consistently for the last 18 months 96% occupancy. This has made a huge difference to the staff morale. We've had nights out, we've invested in the home, we do more activities. And because the tracker works in real time, we can actually put our short stay vacancies on the tracker. Just by one click, the local authority know instantly that we've got a bed. So anybody looking for respite care or short stay can actually use those gaps. One of the really good parts of the capacity tracker is the resource centre. I actually use it to click on various grab guides, on conference details and useful emails, and it's really exciting to hear about the video conferencing. The thought of being able to assess someone virtually before we actually take a trip to the hospital will be invaluable and save us a lot of time. If there's one reason to join the tracker, it's because of Richard, a gentleman who received some devastating news that he was going to die and had about 6 weeks left of life. He came from York, he was living in London, and he needed to find a bed. He wanted to be with his brother, and a lady at Lewisham Council spent weeks ringing round trying to find a home. She found us, but by accident, and Richard came to stay with us for 3 weeks and had spent quality time with his brother. Had they had the tracker, Richard would have been with us for 6 weeks at the end of his life. If there isn't a better reason to join the tracker, it's so that other people can benefit from good care.